Abusia and some we ask you today. I think I'm so happy. Me ma say ni pinia cord. Me ma me ka o say ni pinia cord ye na omo ko hospital mama na eduru omo say eduru no omo fe na amladopi. Maame Grace me no amladopi na me feeling light-headed. Na me na so ame maso. Maame Grace amladopi na ma me sin na ya atenti. Really, seriously, tetemira no na wonye nsenya wo besa wo a wo ba no besa wo betua no. In fact, na ye wo abomba egu echi ye de ma sankola na mo yefu ahye no na aba na ye de gripe water se gripe water ye time no na me ka ho asemi ye wo a ye tene nsuo so na ya di abenkwanduro kokonte no mo ka me heat no mo de amam so ukuro uyam kuro no ebewu 3 months wo fie oyo wo eduro ni no mo betwa mu na mo de eduro bi ba mo friend PPP Packers perfect panacea eno na wo benom na ma ni nyina ja nsuo so tena sesi e Ghana ma ni bebre omo wo a omo ntena nsuo so sesi wis no ma no medro bi na tafo no mo ko owo ba ko na wa ba abrewa. And then we are going to talk about ye na nanom de the one no mo sa no mo tua no eze ma ka tonse me na me ye stop bon to mo tua me ankasa nti ye ba ba hwehwem se no ni eduro na ye nom ne me maame ni amlodopin ni ye ka ho no vibe no yen famfa ne say yen kwa ha na yen bra ha. Today I have a medical doctor on set and I'm so happy. Mwakwaba at the Revelations, the biggest. You are watching the biggest, the largest, the highest, the greatest, the tallest, the toughest African spiritual platform. I'm Queen Hadasha. Call me Empress Makida. I'm the spear of destiny. I'm the world star number 8. I am the true bloodline. I welcome you to another great episode. Call me the woman of peace. I'm the Diakon, one and only. And today is a great day. I welcome you. Let's welcome our guests for today. And that topic, Papa, we welcome you to Revelations.
Thank you. Welcome.
Okay, so today is your first time.
Yes.
So please pay obeisance to my followers. They make this platform the biggest. Introduce yourself to us. We are ready for even the devil himself. So introduce yourself to us and let's see what you have for us today.
My name is Dr. Philip Oppey. I'm both a medical practitioner, alternative medicine practitioner, and also a psychology student.
Yeah. Okay. Medical.
Yes.
Yes,
of course.
We surgery.
But there be surgery.
I want to be sure of almost doctor. The next day, you doctor if you're mudizo.
In medical field, no, surgeons are there. Your hepatologists.
Okay, we are medical.
I'm a general practitioner.
General practitioner. General practitioner.
They share both. Maybe a nipple yare, ni BP, ni sugar. You attend to them. You teach them. Okofia men ye we and say.
So you give them Oppey.
Or some little bit of
You are watching the biggest. My mother said when she takes it, ne ofili light-headed. Na nesia is what? Na ne nurses what? What is he telling me?
Sir, in pharmacology, you know, we have how drugs react to the body and how body also react to a drug. So it is of two sizes. A bit to me, say the body chemistry is not accepting the drug. It is up to the doctor say on complaining to him. No one said no. My patient is complaining about any time she takes amlodipine. Then you change it for.
They change it for.
Yeah.
Until okay. Until they can change it for.
Oh, yeah, you can change it for.
So you said it reacted to the body. Also body
also react to the body.
Reacted to the body. Why is it so?
Yeah, that is under pharmacology. We call it pharmacokinetic and pharmacodynamic. How your body will react to the drug and how the drug will also react to the body. Until they do not to say a process don't be fast before it begins to attack the disease in question. So that's it. Instead of it to me fair, do not say me fair drug when me take me if you live weak, it means he's having a reaction with the drug. Until we complain the doctor may say okay fine. Next time we fair be so the same thing you are catch them na me change him out. Until so be say my farm on the pins make ko no there or ma change am because of it ben come. But if you don't complain, you will not know then that one you will take.
Hey, my mother. On the spinal cord no see pineal cord no. Na chi. Okay, so Argentina a drone be reacting with people's body. And be a drone the same a drone. Obi benom para. Okay, obi benom para now be an enisu what brought about that? Is it a blood group type or what?
It's not about blood group, but it's of 2 sizes. What we say, we are Africans. We have what you call the African genome. As we sit here, our blood reaction, our blood cells are not the same to a white man sitting in England or Spain or France. It is no draw on their blood group and their cells level at their brain. You should know what will happen. Yes, that is one aspect. The next aspect is hey, what made the apple and your shade, many reaction, and also so it's of 2 sizes.
It's of 2 sizes.
Yes.
So what is the best way for somebody to heal him or herself?
You see, in the ancient when medicine started, those who started medicine from ancient Greek, they were not doing orthodox or chemicalized medication. They were using a natural treatment where they believe that the body is made up of a component, phlegm, brown, yellowish, something. When one is unbalanced, it causes a disease. So that's what they were doing. If we were talking about animals, King Pharaoh have an assistant called Joseph. The human audience say a chromo was sat obia at
hey! Osaki.
Yeah. But here's the case: we've now thrown all those things away, and now we've accepted the modern so-called medical practice, and we are rejecting our own. We are accepting theirs. So what will happen to us is that sometimes you get complications, you get this and that, and so that's how it is.
Can someone be like me? I won't drink any medicine. Both are buying way.
Yes.
Is there a way to heal yourself?
I don't take medicine. Yes, I don't take medicine because I watch what to eat and what I will not eat. You can't force me to eat what I said I won't eat. So yes, the medicine at my disposal, both the natural and both the orthodox. But I can't remember the last time I take medicine. I won't take it. If I feel headache, I'll drink enough water.
Give us the sick. You drink what am I?
I'll drink enough water and go and sleep, because stress can let you have headache. You understand? Lack of some vitamins in the body can let you have a headache. So it doesn't conclude that when you have headache, go for medication. That is what Africans do.
And then will be lacking vitamins.
Oh, say, one, maybe you're not taking enough food that contains some potassium, calcium, magnesium, and those things. You lack it. Until as you're a human being, daily activities, you can reduce some of those minerals in the body. So that is why you need to eat more organic. But here's the case: the organic that we are going to take has also been destroyed by GMO. So
it is a bad day.
Yes, so Nyabeni said we should have a visionary leaders who will see to risk that life is not about only politics, where I'll build interchange, where I'll create road, but the health aspect of the public. I think this is a very big platform. Every politician come and says that maybe by my coin. When was the last time you've heard a health minister? Waka say maybe by not death rate in the country 2,000 per year. Maybe by 200. What be that? It doesn't exist. So it means your health is your personal issue in Africa. If you joke with it, it's your business.
Mental
yes. You see, so that is the system we found ourselves in Africa.
Looking at this orthodox thing and what have you, how good has it done to Africa and how bad has it caused us?
You see, medicine itself, I was listening to you, medicine is the generation of science and technology. Because during ancient days, not so-called our priests were charging people with money. When you are sick, they said your sins are many. That is why you are sick. Pay more money, then we will pray for you. After the prayers, the disease is not going. Pay more money until Hippocrates and co. said, Master, stop those things. Diseases are not caused by any evil spirit. Diseases are caused by sanitation and wrong diet. When they started promoting those things, they were arrested, prosecuted, and jailed. Understand? Now, it has moved to today. We are here now throwing the natural one away. So if I can eat apple and I can get all the ingredients it contains, I have now been told that go for this particular tablet. It contains all.
Supplements.
Thank you.
You are watching the biggest too.
So if you see, it is only in Africa, which is not common, But when you check from the UK, from the Canada, from the France, they are top surgeons, top medical doctors. They end up writing books on herbal medicine. They end up writing books on how natural treatment. And at the end of the day, they got some of them killed. Because someone like Dr.
Are you telling us the truth?
Yes. Someone like Dr. Selby was thrown away. Sharp. Yes. Some of the doctors were sentenced and were jailed because you are promoting the truth. You are letting people to know the truth. And that is the problem of Africa. Africa is supposed to distinguish itself from the Western medical practice.
They are different. Your weather, everything about you.
Everything is weather. You see, madam, anytime you see a white man or a white woman in Ghana near the sea with camera, please, they are not there for recreational purposes. Their body is lacking iodine. They are just near the sea for the sea breeze to
in the sun.
Yeah, in the sun to go into the body to produce the melanin that makes their skin more reddish to go back again. But if they should tell you, a black man, that melanin and also iodine is gotten from the sea, you won't buy salt again.
Is that why they are in Zanzibar plenty?
Of course, because of iodine.
Hey, they are there plenty.
Yes.
On the sounds of
hot one. You see, so Africa needs to be liberated and know that whether you like it or not, we are an African. Our blood group, our system of eating. As an African, we need to live with the plant, because the plants feed from African soil, take African water, take African carbon dioxide, take everything. Why are you
familiar with your body?
With your body. But here is the case. You are now running away from the plants, now moving to
the one they've upgraded. Let's swallow. We want easy way.
The easy way. Now the same people come back again, take the neem leaf, take it back, dry it, package it, and send it to the shop and say it is organic. $10,000. Go and buy it.
And you buy. We love that. Hey, Yakoye anymore.
Yes, in the excuse me to say, in the foolish aspect.
That's what I'm saying. You think say Yakoye say you building here. You are watching the biggest. Sometimes you start to show no randoms now here no. And all
so in the whole, when you watch medicine today, it's obvious. Nobody is saying the orthodox practice is not good. No, in one way or the other, it's helping. Because if in case a woman need to deliver and is not coming, and a surgeon will carry out CS, it is okay. But here is the case, when you watch the system, a common disease that in the ancient days were treated with an ordinary food will now be hospitalized. And you'll be there for a whole month, a whole week. You come back home and now you'll be complaining. What is the essence? What's the essence? So this is how far we have reached. This is how medicine is going. And it will go more than that, because it is only Africa that doesn't have the statistics of the disease that is killing every year. They don't do it. So whether malaria is killing in Ghana 1,000 people per month or 1,000 people per year, you all sit down there.
You are watching the biggest too. So right now, Mami Bisa, my last question. Me person me waste time at all. You see now autism. Black children ne super power abrochire any Ghana na it was first no be will be cry now it's no more the because it was not part of it. What's going on? Why has it become part of us like our children right now? Why?
There is an ancient quote that says that there was a research that was carried out on Africans. During that time, Africans don't get sick. No autism, no epilepsy, nothing. That scientist said, when Africans begin to eat like the modern people and begin to live their lifestyle like a modern man, Africa should be expecting greater diseases and greater health challenges. That is what we are experiencing.
Hey!
Exactly. How many times will you go to the villages and see an autism child? They are rather in the house of the big politicians, the so-called who said they are educated, those who said they are living a lavish lifestyle. Their houses is yes, of course, yes. Their houses is where you find autism, serious epileptic seizures, and those things. Go to the village. We were born in the village. We don't see
like that.
We don't see any autism children until we come to the time we start seeing them in people's houses.
Okay, now that you are talking about medical issues and as orthodox medicine, any our herbs and all that, looking at the country, Ghana, and social media and everything, when you look at how people are talking and disbursing the knowledge of herbal treatment and all that, how do you feel? How do you see it? Are we on the safer side or we are just doing things anyhow?
You see, ignorance is not an excuse in any part of creation. Sometimes I understand. If, Auntie Grace, if you are a medical practitioner, you are maybe hepatologist, you are neurologist, or you are a surgeon, and you can take a surgery for maybe $20,000, and somebody at the backyard says, I can treat that disease with 200 Ghana cedis, how will you feel? Thank you. So sometimes I don't blame too much. I just look and laugh. But you see, when you don't know something, you always pray ignorance aspect of it. The father of medicine, whom we take his oath in the medical school, which medical school did he attend? Imotem, Galen, are they a medical practitioners or they are all a natural practitioners? Now, until the staff in medical practice, the stick wrapped with the snake, then they should take it away. Because that is the symbol of Asclepius, the god of healing and natural, supernatural powers in ancient Greek Egypt.
Hey!
Yes.
Africa.
Yes, Africa. So Africa started everything, both the medicine, both the engineering, construction, everything from Africa. So natural medicine helps. When people are saying those things, it's of two sides. When you watch the system, maybe the fake and then the unqualified people who virtually says when the medicine can cure everything, there's a problem there. But those that have also been to tech, study herbal medicine, those have mastered in herbal medicine, how about them too? So it is a way of projecting it. You see, Achimota Forest that they are calling today, it was not formally not called Achimota Forest, though. It was called the herbarium, where herbs were produced for pharmaceutical purposes. They have books, volume 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. When they put the books like this, when they brought it back to Ghana, they said,
Achimota.
That is how come a white man says that if you want to deceive a black man,
if I put it in the book.
That is where that statement came from. Where are those books today? Nobody. The only person I know that have that books in Ghana here is only one person. Nobody have it. I said that in on Power. Nobody. Anyone in Ghana who said he have that book, apart from that man, you should bring those books and let's see. That's Mother Forest. Now they are destroying all the natural vegetation. And you see, what do you use to produce the drugs? It's not a phytochemicals from plants, the leaves. So a white man separate the component and use only one component. Said, "Where paracetamol?" We say, "Hey, obisu send me the makanina bumenuya." We say, "Debbie," but your grandfather drank the same thing and gave up to you today. He said,
That's why it's because of the fake ones you are saying. Now made the enjoy my life, sir. The other.
So that is why everything has a problem. Even the orthodox one they are producing. Sometimes you check some of them, you realize it's not quality. So it's everywhere, but it's up to you yourself to shine your eye.
You are watching the biggest and the largest. Me the ne topic ni move straight and sana me wasting the time. But now me be sana bibi, but me mema na kon topic mu say. We na kwan wo mu a na me be sana sickness. Orthodox drugs, herbs, and spirituality. Where do you place this for?
Herbs is for Africans, our ancient days treatment. Orthodox is a modern day treatment. It is up to you to choose which one you want, the safer side. If you are going for a chemo and somebody wants a natural treatment, it is up to you to be informed that this is the way. When you go through this is the consequences. When you go through this one, but Africa, we don't do it. We only criticize our own and project the foreign ones. That is one. Now, if you are born in Africa and you are not spiritually known, or you don't have any spiritual background, you are like a termite. Somebody can trash you at any time, any day, and throw you into the bucket and throw you away. Because even medicine itself have a spirituality way back from ancient Greek. So if Asclepius was seen as a god of healing, so what are you saying?
What are you saying about spirituality?
Yes, what are you saying?
People don't want to go to hospital because of spirituality. Yare we dey abayifo ya na ekumi o. We say doctor so say men konko no mo eduro bra na me wo opane that confusion. How do we solve this?
It is, if honestly speaking, if I tell you it's not there, it's there. We have some of the diseases, madam. Do all the lab. The lab supposed to at least prove something, the
technology.
Condition, a condition that maybe it is the liver, it's the kidney, it is typhoid, it is maybe syphilis, it is this, so that the right medication will be administered. But you go through all the labs and nothing, and the person is complaining. What is the next thing? Then please go and seek a spiritual attention. I've not committed a crime. I need your life. I need your survivor, because in medicine we said do no harm. So if in a medical way we go through and we are not seeing, people go to hospital and some doctors tell them that you're away there.
So it means you people believe that some of the sickness is coming from at the other side.
Oh, is there?
But I know the amount to mean, sir.
No.
Technology are captured.
No, saying to me, sir, you're a doctor. You don't go and do spirituality at your hospital. Medical practice doesn't allow those things. So you just tell the person that go and seek a spiritual.
So you people know that there are spiritual issues.
Of course.
Yes, that you are not supposed to add it. Some doctors will condemn it. The reason I'm asking you this.
Ignorance and hypocrisy. Yes, ignorance and hypocrisy. You see, things that our forefathers know, when they sit down and they can see. If you like, be a child and climb the tallest mountain, you won't see it. So are you telling us our forefather doesn't know that there's a spiritual things? You see, something like, for example, epileptic seizure. It is now common. It is there. People have health conditions. They go to the lab, do everything, and the lab doesn't show anything. They go through spiritual way. They come back and say that I'm fine. We have seen plenty of them. We can't mention them, but it is there. Both the big men and big women, so-called in the society. So nobody should deceive anybody. There's no spiritual connotation when it comes to disease. No, not at all. Because a child who is born today was very fine, walking around. All of a sudden, within 3 days, 1 week time, he's paralyzed. Well, that one, what causes it?
Mm-hmm. You are watching The Biggest and the Largest. I was going to ask you, where do you think the spiritual sickness passed through to women, but let's leave that one for now. Abusia, where do you think they passed?
You see, spirituality are not things we see with our physical eyes. It takes only a spiritual person to be able to dictate, like how a medical doctors need a lab result to conduct and tell you that your lab result shows that your liver is the cause of your problem. The same way spiritual person who is good will tell you this is the cause of the problem you are passing through. So this and this is what we do for you. And my mom got sick. Which hospital, which lab I didn't do? We did all labs. Later, I assembled my brothers. I said, Master, we've done the labs, we've done the scan, everything. Still, the woman is complaining. You people are Christians and things. Me, I don't go to church. Me, I don't believe to your group. So please, whatever you people will go and do, and take care of your mother, please do. Later, when they got to know what is causing the problem. They went to him straight and said, Master, where we went, they said you are the problem. So they inquire him, feeling because of that problem. So it is there.
Okay, so you don't go anywhere.
No, me, I don't go to church.
You don't go to church. So if we should seek spiritual consultation, where do you think we should go?
But spiritual consultation are not done at the church room.
It's not done there.
Oh, no.
I'm watching The Biggest.
I'm on Facebook.
Oh, the FNC here. Who are no better yourself, Pepe. And when they come after, you don't come. Don't you know I'm an apostle of God?
Oh, really?
And you are saying this.
Oh, we have God, though. And there is a difference between religion, Christianity, and spirituality.
Oh, they are here, Chasu. And now you want to explain?
Oh, but there is a difference. Religion. You can be religious. That one is your belief. It's your choice. You can be a Christianity, follow Christ, it's a choice, it's not in the constitution. But for the spirituality, you can't go without it. It carries you both left and right, and back front in the way. Because maybe it's from your father or your mother, your ancestors. You can't run away from it. But to be a religious, if you like, you will do it. If you like, you will not do it.
So what have you chosen?
I've chosen spirituality as an African.
You are watching the biggest. So what is your concept about African spirituality?
Very strong, very powerful.
What's your concept? Tell us.
My concept in African spirituality is that as a person being born, it is first your responsibility of you, the father, the mother, to make sure that this your child is well protected. 2, teach him the way that master. If you are fooling and somebody eliminate you, it's a personal issue. So how you sit your children down in the house and tell them that 2 + 2 is 4. The same way tell them that there's a spiritual issue. So please, when you start growing, be on your feet.
Be on your feet. How?
Yes, be on your feet. Protect yourself. Be on.
How do you protect yourself?
Oh, you can protect yourself.
With a coconut.
We don't use alcohol to protect ourselves.
What do? You
seek the right spiritual protection.
Which is
we have our people there, our shrines are there.
So we should go to shrine.
But where will you go?
But don't you know the shrine is where they kill akoko and Oppey?
Oh, but what is the purpose of God first of all creating a akoko?
So you are a fetish.
No, I'm only asking. I'm not the fetish, I'm only asking.
So we were asking you where you seek your thing.
No, but why is akoko only for consumption? Because at the scripture shrine even human beings go there and sleep there for daybreak.
They don't kill anything.
They don't kill anything.
So your own, you don't kill anything.
But you don't kill anything. What are you going to kill?
So you believe in deities and shrines?
No, I believe in supernatural power.
So
I believe in supernatural power. That when you wake up in the morning, you should, as far as you're on this earth, you should know that there's a power that created you.
That's it. But yes, you said we should go to the shrine for protection. That power cannot protect us.
That power cannot protect you. Do you know where people go in this world?
Where?
You were talking about technology. What's the meaning of Toyota?
We know Toyota is a god. We know it's a deity.
Yeah, so if the whites will come down here and be picking our things away and be using it to transform their life and make machines and bring it to us, why won't you use it yourself?
I want to know what they came to pick away. Is it the deity or the shrine?
Of course, sometimes they come and pick the deity away. They take the shrines away.
Which deity have they taken away that you know?
I'll tell you.
No, they are watching.
No. After the show, I will tell you.
How? Me and my people, we have 1 year.
Was it 2 weeks ago? They came and picked some at Buta region. They took it away.
You are watching the biggest. They are channeling there. They will tell you, I come on, say we are channeling. Hey, who are the way they beat the drum? I went to a place in America and I was like, hey.
Sure.
Is this how these people can beat the drums and come like that? You even see how I? Anything that tells you to worship me, I've told you to run away. I've advised you. We're watching the biggest. We are getting straight into his topic because on our problem. The best of it later. You go to the shrine.
Oh no.
You have to explain.
Shrine. I didn't mention
medicine and Africanism. That's what we are going to talk about. It's huge, and I want to give him all the time to teach us. I welcome you once again, Papa. I welcome you to Revelations. Okay, so your topic is medicine and Africanism. Yeah. Tell us about it.
Okay, as we started from the beginning, medicine is the beginning of science. That talks about how human beings should live a healthy life, to live a disease-free life, and what to take into the body and what not to take into the body. So when we study medicine, we look at the various aspects of the body. Oh, we see what might be the cause. Is it a bacteria? Is it a virus? Is it a fungi? Is it a protozoa? Or it is a self-inflicted disease? Self-inflicted, I say, then we conclude it there and find a solution. Now, when it comes to the Africanism, we are projecting the African aspect of medicine. The African aspect of medicine is the way they were treating disease from the modern science to today. Are we neglecting it? Are we throwing it away? Are we no more looking at it? And now we are facing consequences because in the history book of medicine, there's no diabetes. They didn't talk about it. So how come today it has taken over? Akwala ya won na o
say ya my ade atum say hereditary so when so mama will be obenya bi we've accepted
sir
we've accepted
you see e wo musa but on say so we nipa na say wo asase we so na say you are too much ignorance ignorance doesn't know whether we are kwala we are penny we are educated we know. And the modern day uneducated people are not people who have not been to school, but the people who have been to school, but they fail to read. That's the modern day illiterate. School they were called all right, but pass it, working kind here, no way. You see, there is something which we are all being told. There was this condition called celiac disease. Celiac disease here, diarrhea, it comes as a result of taking cereal food, like wheat, barley, and then millet and those things. Now, you are a mother. When you give birth to a child, in the ancient time, our mothers, ubenum ebrokoko, any samorokoko, those things. No. But now, as we are speaking, first 6 months, and as the first 4 months, no, the first 4 months, what they give to the child is the cereal food. Now, those looking to us watching the camera, the first day a mother gave that baby that cereal food product, when we say na kola no warane we no actually when we say afi we call private a bomb because now something new have introduced into the system. That thing causes what we call a celiac disease. So that celiac disease no is as a result of that wheat in belly no because it contains a protein called gluten. But here is the case. That thing has been given to that child, and that child is carrying that gluten within the body. Madam, when you have 12 years, I don't know diabetes. Thank you. So don't come and tell us that these are the things rather when we eat, our children will look strong and healthier. Because you told us milk is good for the children. These children are eating it, drinking it. When they are growing, then they get arthritis and osteoporosis. But we have never seen somebody chewing kontomire and banchi in the house and was complaining about arthritis and osteoporosis. That is what we are talking about. Are we neglecting our Africa system of what we were told by our forefathers and running away from it, accepting the foreign people's own, and they rather are now taking ours away, polishing it, using it there, and throwing their garbages to us to use?
You are watching the biggest.
So the Africanism aspect, there are some of the things that we don't have to accept it from this so-called modern science. You see, area the sun gives cancer. Fine, if the sun gives cancer, the best place for me to get the cancer is my forehead, because it's my forehead that is facing the sun anytime. But my forehead doesn't get the cancer. But if I get it any part of the body, you said it is giving me skin cancer. But you need that same sun. So we are not. It's not true. It's not true. So you see, Africans must know that a white man or a white man doesn't want us to know the truth. You see, agriculture is good, very very important. That's what the whites are now using as a source of development. But when you are in school, of course, for you to hate agriculture, when you do something bad, then weed. It's from your infancy. I will say reading is punishment. Agriculture is a punishment, and so you grow out with it. All the good things, they sabotage it, they trash it away. Natural apple. They say, "No, anka unam busha, ubeti pineapple and pineapple. Sale pana unti ya wasi I'm smelling it. Today, where are they? Film, they're no more there. Well, pineapple, sabria, ucha in April, and as I say, what green? Oh, we want to know. So, are we now getting the vitamins, the minerals the body needs out of those chemicalized things? We won't get it. So, if now we are getting sick, who is causing it?
And who is bringing all those pineapples?
Who is bringing it? Somebody is an importer. Somebody is taking them away. Somebody is bringing them away. Who? Me and you sitting here, we don't do it. So who is doing it? Who is bringing the chemicals? Who allow the chemicals to enter the country? Do they
know what they are bringing is bad for us? Are they aware or because of money?
But they know that genetically modified food called GMO means that something that has gone through a chemicalization. Who allowed them to enter the country?
Hey, whose responsibility is this?
Our MPs.
You are watching the biggest. So I send Ben Krenny.
You see, so now if you see the Africanism aspect, you see, madam, if our system should accept African culture, African way of living, there are some diseases it will not enter this country.
Never, it was not part of us.
It will never enter. You see, my children, the first one is 8 years, second is 6 years, third is 4 years. They don't have weighing card. Since they were born, no hospital. So any school that the mother take them to, they ask, where are their weighing card and where is? I go to myself and say, what's the meaning of weighing card? They say, we need immunization. I say, if you don't know and you immune my child in this school, I swear I will sue you. No vaccination. If you are giving vaccination, please call me and say my opinion. If I agree, then let me see the content of the medicine for you. Nothing. I brought them to school. I didn't bring them here for medical checkups.
You are watching the biggest one. I want to can the panier what? Man can microphone casting.
Panier.
You are watching the biggest. I say me am koka eh. And so on mebusia she Africa dey wo ye mobo. Abofra no nyem no. Abofra na nkasa ka kire wade a ompe. Nti wo bedi aduane we no wafi ni nyina. Wo abofra de nti na wo de say aduane ne be ma na di. When the child was building the mechanism no, waka kire say mimpe we, mindi we, ye betimi esi akwala ni ti as na ne na wo soro ne de koko ni egu ne num force. Ya sister sugar egu mu cho. Akwala no. Ye be dance si a. Wo ba ye kese a no ye fine. In Africa.
Ghana, Africa for so by. Auntie Agina said, oh, yes, so yes, I do.
Oh, who's on him?
Yes, I do money by a case. I for confidence and catching someone diabetes. I was a me.
Eh? Oba bressa, oba you obedi. Yeah. Africans, what can they do? What looking at my 5 structures, what do you think they should do? Because in the one said the year 24, a chroma na unhubio. Many, but now who be so be anya na ye de ne ba wiem ne abe hata no ne yasan de ne ko inside. Say see there short term so short term.
But you see, I think Ghana has been part of the African countries that are trying to record more younger age death. 2 weeks ago I was in Togo for research. The Togo part I went, 80, 70, 80, 90. Old men, they still go to farm, they still read. I didn't see any obituary on any of the walls there. Even our Ghana here, go to Adesso, in Sobre area there, to Pierce and Lucens, you will see 120 year, 110, 98, going to farm. The eye is still clear. He can read from that distance. But when we all come to Accra and start taking the chilled water,
enjoying,
start taking the tea that when you even insert the spoons are on go unless you find a hammer and hit it before it can enter. When you start living that life, yes, expecting the consequences. So what Africa can do to eliminate those toxins from the system? 1, Africa should project eat what we grow in Africa or Ghana. We don't have national farm. Do you have national farm in Ghana here?
But we have
the national theater. The concert war. National farm. That's 1. I says when it is time for Independence Day, they should encourage the children in the primary schools that nkwala mo hey plantain stems ni obianfa nkofie. Next year by this time Independence Day mu ba obianfa plantain band baako. How many months does it take plantain to grow? But they will come and be marching, some will be collapsing, some will be crying, and then at the end of the day they will go home.
It's right.
Yes.
Ni job bedroom and the best.
Obi ko jampi we fire ma military man be ko jampi fire na ni to ko fire.
O shi ye. You are watching the biggest your problem so and your problem I had to say any solution minor. I don't know whether it is attention that we are not taking there or what do you think is wrong with us?
No. It is not that it's not we are not taking attention there. When you scap and forget yourself,
Continue with the 5 strategies.
Yes. So national farm 3 we need to promote our own local industrial medicine. Because so Uber to me grant a foreign drug, it be import free, and now say you reduce duty way or some more. Why would you support the local people here for them to can produce a quality medicine that can be used?
Test and see if
it's good. Why not? Thank you. Test and see that okay, this drug is coming from this particular company from Ghana. To go to FDA, go to Standard Board, Cotec or Ranif, all the lab, and let's look at it. 4, we should know that whether you like it or not, the blood in you is from African genome. So what the foreign can do to you, the local cannot do that to you. Then the final one, see, from day 1, from KG, there's some topic, there's some subjects, they should take them away out of the children and start teaching the children 1, clinical nutrition, and then 2, basic medicine.
Which one should they take away? Subjects.
Religious and moral education.
You are watching the biggest and the larger. Why do you people hate that subject?
Oh, and create technology. And you know what I did? And yes, and then oh, my mother, my grandfather died. I was told cry before my father. But since we all live to today, he has never appeared to us to tell us how heaven look like.
Maybe she didn't go there.
But if he's in hell, we should come and tell her how hell also look like.
Have you invoked him?
We are always calling him, but he's not coming.
Responding.
Because we entice it's at least. So we cry now. So we cry. We can't cry. So we cry. We say. They're high fair. But here's the case: they go and they're not coming. Even the top pastors, they all go and they're not coming again. We don't know.
So we don't know. Maybe they are coming tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
They can come tomorrow. Anything at all is possible. You are watching the biggest. So what do we do? What do we do? Seriously, what do we do to cut off all these sicknesses? How do we even get this into people's head? So, in fact, I always say that eat your drugs. Eat your food. Eat your food well. But, ohiani ahuchire so wafa. Ohian so wahoni ahuchire.
Musa. But so we share ohia any ahuchire. Ohiana ahuchire rather sometimes doesn't promote disease. Because ohiana ahuchire and we should be seeing kidney, stroke, liver diseases, hypertension, diabetes from the villages. Because so we should be seeing it from them rather. But when you go there rather, why are malaria? Then those that are living the comfortable life under the AC, under the car, in their furnished rooms, they have the diabetes, they have the stroke, they have the BP, they have the epilepsy, they have the sickle cell. I didn't know sickle cell until medical school. I didn't know sickle cell until I came to Accra. Because in the village there, who is having sickle cell?
Abusia yeko yen krum ko twa the quest. And anajo no ekomo de me na me se omo nkoto bibimbra mi no omo nya bibia no omo ko hu indomi. Sometimes me nim de enti anipa pray ade bebre sa eye me se mfaso ni so because our village no ton indomi no or manage ni oil nti ohwie oil kitikiti no or the aye we nti the food is very dry and okay. But onu feel say or manage nti omo de aduan na bra me na me bie so na me say life I don't know when a black man will come down to understand certain things. Onu feel say or manage oil but that's the best way aduan na dry. But we thought the same thing on crying her oil la etai hunu. You see? Yeah. Ade ebe boa ye no ye hu ni say eyo hia eya ho kire eye punishment. Yeah. but the kum ye no and no na ye appreciating na ye embracing. Has something gone wrong with us upstairs?
Oh, and plenty something has gone wrong with us because ono na our village hono mo fi village hono ne no me do akra ne ni ndo no be oil. Sometimes no the taste of the public also influence you the seller. Mancrofo 3 if you akra enko transfer village na wo kan 3 days. Almost somebody na tem. Your indomie is too dry. Your indomie there's no oil. After what I say or introduce it. So they are now going to teach her how she should prepare it. In assuming those people are taught on a basic nutrition, as I said, and as a basic science, lower oil level new to this state. Now you say do you think they will not do it? They will do it, but the education is not there. How many times now they said, okay, the government is going to do ABR communication. Come and ask questions. Any day, any times. How many schools have you built? How many this? When have you seen that, Mr. Health Minister? I want to ask you, how many kidney patients do you have in Kolebu 37 and across Ghana? What's with that?
And fire,
thank you.
It's your own wahala.
It's your own wahala. But when your roads are beautiful and your citizens are dying, what's the essence? And a sick country is a sick economy.
This is huge.
Yes, a sick country is a sick people within a country is a sick economy. It's a burden. You hear them cry on dialysis last time. So whether you like it or not, you need to reduce the cost. And maybe it is affecting you.
Now dialysis in Kwahino or 6 no money be account.
You see?
To be some of them.
On the can you? So you see, it is not there. It is not there. So when the work is there, because I know people are now Pugwas interchange, they were employed. When those Chinese people asked them to go for medicals, and some of them were found of hepatitis B, they sacked all of them. So that should tell you a sick country is a sick economy. Papa no. Burden. Understand? So assuming if you are sick and there's work, how will you go? You can't go. Come to me. So that is it. Good. We know top ex-politicians and politicians and big men who today have not climbed their story building for the past 4 years because stroke at will be or down floor.
You're useless.
For the past 4 years. What's the essence? But assuming we take our health and our Africanism serious and no, why? Say you are healthy and you don't have money in your pocket.
We don't appreciate that gift. Or per se onye sika momuna de bi or hospital yes. Than say or you okay or you sika.
Thank you.
Yes. Everything good you opposite. That's why I'm asking if something is
opposite. Say you know when you school no abrochire in the white people. When we all graduate and come back here. Nedi years similar did you into me here. But they are all in the same class.
What's the essence?
What's the essence? We all hold the same PhD in economics. When these IMF people are coming, you see small boys. Then you see the beer people go and sit beside these small boys.
And you people know better than them. I know their minds are limited.
So, it is opposite like this.
So what can we do?
What we can do? What you can do is, that's what you are doing here. But here's the case in Ghana media, every day politics. So who will listen to you?
Politics and fight.
Yes. So if you hear somebody on radio talking about health issue, according to 30 minutes, 10 minutes, or they got turn head row, one fan got try to say we 1 year because we're here. But yes, who will use that time to do it? And the next aspect is, as I said, the media again. This show you are doing, if people realize that no, this show is affecting our drugs and this thing. The next thing is scanning and Ghana must go be. We are showing the moon cancer. So also we are now as a show with the mom scan off.
Hey, I mean,
say I won't be great. Yeah. So it is there. You yourself, you appear on a show, after you get on there, they call you, oh, una woka system no. License be it is there.
Hey,
those things is there in Africa. It's there everywhere. So it's not something that's a new case.
Right now, your topic is medicine and Africanism.
Yes.
Fanny say see an obi the channel no ato ha. Me pese bo asem ni na pum ba 5 minutes. Factual movie use 5 minutes to throw advice to the public.
Africa, medicine and Africanism. Nya me can say wo mpeo. O papa eye obibini. E na mama nso ye obibini. Moja nam wo nyina tells you that you are a black man, you are an African. So when you are sick, you need to embrace the African treatment before looking elsewhere. What you take into your body must be Africa oriented. Africa ena okro egu ha. Africa ha ena tomatoes wo. Me mo obi nkosi san go can mo enfia brutre mbreo. En ka say no mo na papa no. Where's the quality one just lie at your backside? Me mo obi nkosi san nim tree en go paper mo en sile ano en ka say boil it and drink. Where's the natural one stay at the back of your room? So it is an Africanism. Everything you do should be an African man. And there are some things that there is that you do not come on your way because you are living an African lifestyle. As simple as that. But they say I no more mbani. Or see we go hospital and me panic and me say doctor we panic and me go fee.
Sir?
I will say we pray.
This age.
This age. We be what say there be me say we me akwara we me to me branch me wo there be me it is there because of so-called modern civilization. But civilization maybe sometimes edge me. Yeah? Civilization maybe sometimes no. We say we are civilized, but it is totally foolishness. You see? So that is it. And at the end of the day, you are going to look for problem for yourself. After the time you will be on dialysis, time that you'll be hospitalized, and you'll be crying to the public that I need the help. Whose help are you looking for?
Where do you?
Where do you? I can't social one control.
Unko and I do TFI so they were.
You see, that's Africa. We should know that Africanism because you see, Maame Grace, sometimes me trans and me say, hey. You say who? Hey. No, be say like because we say hey Charlie. Some things I don't understand or say why. Let me say obi a wo chirade, we a professor. We a doctor. Wa ku school. Na sebi. Wa fa beer, wa fa cigarette. Na say onum cigarette na. What should be dissolving the chemical in the cigarette into your lungs.
In the name of enjoyment.
It's good for so many and what's so there for?
I didn't know pour pure water. Oh my God.
You see? Are you serious?
Don't you think it's some demons that is doing that?
No, it's not demon. It's not demon. It is one Marco school, two, they say Manyeska. Thank you.
Enjoyment.
That's what is causing the problem. You see? So you see the life now becoming very short. Now you see the person suffering. Now, want to call baby afe now from one hospital to another hospital suffering. And sometimes it's painful. It's painful. So, sometimes to me, besides, so dog, are you sure I'll be fine again? The only thing you can say is that you'll be fine. But to be fine lies between you and your creator. Doctors cannot give you the life you want. This is to give you the medication, but to survive.
Also a problem.
Of course. You understand? So, she say we are saying no. Obi say the Bible says Nipa trans was for 70 years because jai. It's not true. That's not what the Bible calls jai. Because if the Bible says it's 70 years, how about those who are 120 years? 120 years.
So mo ya bronsamba na.
Ebi omo ye Nyankopon. Omo no mbo asro na sase. You see, so the life you live, as you said, eat what you are, what you eat. As an ancient statement comes, you are what you eat. When you eat well, you live well. When you eat wrongly, you live wrongly. Is that nkola okwanso bo mo chefu akwala kete hu
ade ya no we yesi ne bag mu ya Sunday we ya hye ne bag mu yi ehwanpo ye de hye ne bag mu ne ya Sunday tofis we gu hu ye pampa no.
Yes.
No kwa na oh my goodness ye da chini.
Yes, ye da chini, but onim say all the intelligent students in SS. Thank you.
You are watching the biggest and the largest. And easy o, nyame ba boy and dey be ye. Can this things change?
Somebody yes baba bia. Somebody yes baba.
O dey yes dey if make your behavior.
I bet me change it. I bet me change it. That's what I'm saying say. So say you accept it say no. You be because we are here. Parliament say okay fine. Now let's start teaching these children from basic 1 life education, clinical nutrition and basic medicine. Hey, we don't eat this way. You combine any way in the India. So, you say, ma, our teacher said we don't combine these things. So, daddy, Maame Grace said we should gain our consciousness. How do we gain our consciousness? Papa say, the worst day of my life because akolani bisa ni sano. Onim di onkana onim ochom keke no hwe TV liso. Me baba no bisa ni teacher say. Madam say yes. You say I should raise my hand. Which hand should I raise? Where is my hand? I say, Madam, where is my hand? Because this is my palm. This is my arm. This is my wrist. So where is my hand, Madam? Where should I raise?
You are watching the biggest and the largest. To you, Papa. Afutu awo. Any money panel for more. If there are social media handles and anything that we can get through to, people will be asking questions and all that. Then you add it to for.
Money say, especially with the youth, the SREM. Oppey African. Know that your life depends on you.
Not Ramon, Fatuho.
Ramon. Omunumbo.
Are you asking me no meton?
Obi, me, Madam will be say, your pona say, so your pona say, do West Mona, some way, enjoy say, Mungus are no, yeah, trem.
Oh, hospital.
About the tia. The music ever talk, come, I guess, no.
Oh,
yeah, trem. You see, who say, life in this say, about I say, we so, when you're 80, 90, you have enjoyed the life, you see your grandchildren. When you die, it's not painful there because they know grandpa they say we need and no never energy. But at your youthful age, na why jaw na yare ekun ukọ. E bia wo de ni po de na yare na obi wo na o se o me ko dware epo na wa ko ja ni ho am epo na epo de ni ko. And the grace, those are some of the Africanism. Those things are not medical issues. Those things are not medical issues. Not everything we should do it on ordinary level. Seriously, we are penny. So some na na can say, oh, kwa wari abisa. Ya nka say ko ba no fi na ko bisa say, oba we, odi to zafi, obuade. Yeah, no mo kan. Ko bisa so oba we. Our good fortune say me ne bo bra be year na. Say ka che was master jai. Say ni say ne be say master na cool what be bia land. That is Africanism. We look into our camera every day.
That is it. The lies in it, nobody wants to look into.
Good ones are there. Oh, Nigerian marketers said, "Go check my CCTV camera and come." So, that is a look camera bono. May ye no fee abrabono. If you take that one out of it, you will be miserable. You will be miserable. Now, me mamika say, "Mo see, na ni elder sister na won to me." Omo ko kolebu and omo say but doctor dem born din wanyi obita and I say doc say ni say na say tweme ba oba na say ho ma me ja kwase ade na wo ye no wa na wo ye onu anu te jai say ni say na mo ye te jai and okofa ha ban bi no Jesus say konwe na anu and na sister wo for. So it means our old men,
there's
something they know, but you see when the only seriousness is that one. When you give a black man knowledge, you become his enemy and start attacking you. That's all. It's when say, if you have the knowledge, you see them be watching him and forget about him.
They don't have patience.
Yes.
Chain, yenye say ma on ye.
Yes.
Pay bone shine. So no wa kɔ ne de ahwe n'ani so then or condemn spirituality dia ni wa dia ni wa anyways anywhere to locate you and all that any special something we are done with we have just 2 minutes.
Okay. It's only my number that I can mention apart from no.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't have anything. It's 0245014136.
Is that how you mention number? I don't say machines in your
because I don't want them to call.
You don't want them to call, and you've been here. People would want to ask questions.
0245 014136.
They will call and ask you questions.
Oh yes.
You see, the fact that you were a medical doctor and you are adding our own to it, it's like knowledge adding up to this. So it's good. This thing we are doing, we are not doing it to get anything. We want people to get the knowledge. So when you give your number and somebody said, my children, I have a school, I want you to come and teach them the basic medicine, and why would you say no? They are the reason we are suffering.
Oh yeah, that is true.
So you, but number the last one.
0245 01 41.
I don't know number na we yasa. We want better na kasa but number no
02. Wow. Okay. Uko board number radio native so who man guess no. Who had you to?
Guess no. I have bomb. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming Revelations. Almost our life and now banana the what so now bisa questions. Well, please keep educating us because we will get there. We appreciate your presence. Thank you so much for leaving your hospital to come here for this show. We are grateful. Abusia, mama yem yire ye ho wate. Na yen de yare enye ye dia. Wote ase. And now so wo kono medro your tia bills nyina o so the condition no the same. Now the pain me throwing me pepper me ntina already always me water me gym people even feel I'm a small girl. Abusia hwe wo hu ye wate na yare ya